Of overcoming addiction. It is always a challenge, but for one couple, the challenge proved worthwhile as they work together to keep each other on the straight and narrow with help from above.
Now their mission is to share their stories with others struggling with addiction.
For Jackie Polk, life was chaotic. With a family history of addiction and the untimely passing of her dad when she was just 19, she felt isolated and drowned herself in drugs and alcohol.
I lived like that for a really long time until I finally got myself into a position that I never really expected myself to be in an abusive relationship and kind of trapped in that place. And I felt like a different person. I didn't recognize myself. I didn't know who I was. I was doing things I wasn't proud of. I was doing things I never thought I would do. And then my kids got taken away. And that was heartbreaking and hard and miserable.
Her kids being taken away from her marked a turning point in Jackie's life.
I knew in my heart I was a good mom. I just was struggling and I needed help. And I didn't know where to find that help. And oddly enough, it came in the form of my kids being removed from my care, which, yeah, you're right. It's hard to really describe the emptiness and the hurt and the pain in that situation. Although I was the one that caused it, it was unbearable.
Then fate led her to meet her husband Sean, himself a recovering addict. Together they kept each other in check, working towards their goal of staying sober. Jackie says it was God who brought them together and who helped them find the strength to change.
Today, I still have that strength, that power. God's behind me, God's within me, guiding me to serve a bigger purpose. And I believe that's what I'm doing here. I believe that's why I was given the strength to fight as hard as I did. And the strength beyond that, a lot of people have strength to fight back and get clean, but the strength to continue to tell my story and relive it and to share with whoever needs to hear it without guilt, without embarrassment, without shame.
After 7 months of being sober, Jackie could see her twin sons for half the week. Then in April of this year, the couple were blessed with another child when Jackie gave birth to their son Lawson. Jackie feels her purpose now is to help others struggling with addiction.
I was spared in multiple situations in my life, not by me. That was by a higher power, the creator, that was God, giving me the chance to go forward. And I truly believe it was in order to share my story with other people now, to give them hope and let them know that it's possible to get better. It's possible to change your entire life.
Her simple message for others going through tough times with addiction is, do not give up.
Not to give up. I mean, I know that's a phrase that's been used so many times, but that looks different. That looks different for everybody. You know, not giving up might mean just making it through the day. Not giving up on the possibility of what is in the future. And I know how heavy that feels in the moment of when you feel like you're drowning, but not giving up on the fact that, or on the possibility that your life can be something entirely different.
Ultimately, Jackie says one doesn't need to be a victim of circumstances. One can take control and create the life that one wants.